Hey guys, I just wanted to come on here and do a project share, show you what I've been working on. And also, I'm using a different camera this time. I was using my iPhone and that really wasn't working out great. I mean, the videos were pretty low tech and I'm pretty low tech, so. But it was, it just was, everything was so awkward. So hubby got me a GoPro like last summer and I just couldn't quite figure it out then, and so in the last little while, I've been trying to, figure it out, get it going, because it was just really collecting dust. So, anyway, this is a mini I've been working on. It's for a friend of mine's, baby, no, not her baby, but her grandbaby. She's a brand new Grammy, is what she calls herself. And, I don't really know the baby's mom. I know the Grammy, and she's a super, super neat person. But she said that the baby's mom doesn't do like over the top stuff. So I tried to keep this pretty, pretty tame, and we'll just get into it. I used a 10 by 10 two pieces of the book cover from We Are Memory Keepers, and I used the cinch to bind it. And the paper line, I used 3 different lines from Heidi Grace, and I got them all at Joann's. These 2 pink flowers here are just a Donna Salazar die that I used. This is a Prima Bling. This is a Jolie's die. I used the Cricut Explorer to write her name with the paper, to cut out her name. And the Michaels frame, and the little pink taggy looking thing here is just so she can take it out and put a photo in there. So that's why that's there. The book covers are 10 by 10, but the pages are 9 by 9. And I got a lot of like page setup ideas from Jane over at Velocity Vet 08. She did a really just a stunning mini. I think it was called a Not So Mini mini. I think it was right around the holiday time, I believe. But that book was amazing, and where I don't feel like I copied her, but I did set my pages up in quite a few of them in the same way. So I wanted to give her that shout out and say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. For the great ideas, because I was going nowhere fast. Anyway, so this is just a very simple cover. This is all part of the paper. The little flowers were cut out of the paper. This is an envelope from that, I think it's that vintage collector that's going around by the Die Cuts with a View. And I just put this in here just because I really liked it. I love the chevron. I love the color. It goes with a lot of the paper that's in here. And new babies have stuff that you want to keep safe. So there's an envelope in there. And then this is just a flip out little like book kind of a thing. But it has it's got a description, name, birth date, height, eye color, hair color, personality, all that stuff. So she could write about the baby. She could journal on this whole thing. She could put photos on it. She could do whatever she wants to do with it. So anyway, that's that. And then the first page is just paper from the line, some photo mats, coordinating cardstock. There's dust all over it. A little banner that I just cut out with scissors and tied some twine on there. A flower that is put together from the paper line. It's just part of you could buy a separate pack of these. It seems like they're printed canvas because they're pretty sturdy. They're not paper, but they're not like silk flowers either. They really feel like canvas. So we're going to go with canvas. Anyway, so that's that page. And then this is another page. This is something I definitely got from Jane, and that's the waterfall that just flips open, all pages from the paper. I don't do well at trying to coordinate like you see all these projects, and people were, I got a, you know, they got a sheet from this and a sheet from that. That scares the hell out of me. Okay, scares the hell out of me. I am so afraid, and it's weird because I can get dressed, you know, no problem. But yeah, I have a fear of doing it wrong. So to mix paper lines, that was a leap. Anyway, like I said, I kept it pretty simple. You know, baby's mom's not over the top, so this is all from the paper line. These little flowers are just a big sheet of the paper. I just cut them up and you know, dimensioned them up and tried to keep it simple but still make it cute. I have a little bag, not really a bag, but like a collection of things that I'm going to give to her so that she can further embellish it if she so chooses. And it's, you know, things that came with the paper line, you know, like, you know, you can buy the ephemera and that kind of thing. So I've got that, you know, set aside for her so she can do that if she so chooses. And if she doesn't want to, that's fine too. Anyway, so here is, this paper is got, you know, raining and umbrellas and it's clouds and all that stuff, and this is all raindrops. So I broke out one of my favorite greeting form stamps, and that's Miss Anya, and that's the, I think it's the rain, snow and shine or something like that. I'm sure you guys all recognize it. Anyway, that's just a doily behind her. Ooh, it looks like that thing caught on something. I'll have to fix that. This is a piece of the corrugated summer paper from Die Cuts with a View. A little bit of a seam, little seam binding, a little piece of a clear, like epoxy sticker from the paper line. And this is just a little banner that I cut with a piece, little sentiment from the line. This is just a piece of, you know, of the designer paper with her name on it. This is just the same thing, but if you notice, the clouds are upside down. Whoops. Anyway, just a cute thing. It's actually a clear piece of acetate, but I didn't pay enough attention to when I was adhering the paper on this side that you could see through it onto that side, and it clashed. So, you know, I improvised, got that. This is definitely one of the papers I got from Miss Jane over at Velocity Vet. You know, it's the where it folds open. So this is just a big photo mat and a couple small ones on the inside so that she can put photos. This is a big piece of element from the collection. It came with several of these, and I wasn't sure what to do with them. And my oldest daughter, well, I only got one daughter, but my daughter said, "Ooh, use this." So we did. And these are little, what do you call them? Elements, epoxy looking buttons from the line, and, you know, a little bit of twine. That's it. Here is the next one, and I think this is my favorite page because I love the color. Love all the color. This is more paper from the line, a butterfly from a separate it's like an old cane company that I had. More flowers from the paper, just cut them out of the paper, and some buttons that I got this entire bag of buttons. I'll show you. Got this entire thing of buttons over at Tuesday Morning for like $1.99 or something. They were in a bag, not in this jar. This is one of those Target jars. But the colors matched the entire paper line plus two others that I still have by this Heidi Swap lady, so I used them. And they're kind of all through the paper, and I thought that made things seem kind of consistent, so kind of went with it. This is one of the pages I got from Jane. This is the flip down and then the pull out. I did miss on getting a tag up in the top. I missed the opportunity. I glued it down and then was like, oh, whoops, supposed to get a tag up there. But mom's not gonna know, so, you know, it's okay. And it's, you know, everything, I had it all laid out, and seemed like it was going on without a problem, but as I see here, it looks like it's a little bit crooked. I am really sorry about that great big bark, but that's Oscar just letting me know that someone's walking around outside. The CenturyLink people are here, so I apologize, but there's just not a lot to stop that. Anyway, here is another page. This is just more paper from the line. You know, more. I used the Donna Salazar Donna's Alphas die and the Grand Caliber to cut this out. A little photo mat. Some more of those epoxy elements from the line here. Those look like they're hard to see, but they're really cute. I liked them. And then this is just another, you know, page. Tried to coordinate it with it as best that I could. You know, the Tim Holtz dress form, some flat back bling, more paper from the line, some more of those buttons, and the these are those little epoxy, not epoxy, but enamel dots there. Another one of those little clear epoxy elements from the line right there. And then we've got the last two pages in the inside cover. This is just a simple photo mat, and this is an I Love You. This is in like puffy material, like foam. It's almost foamy. I would have to say foam-like. Foam-ish, maybe. A little heart that I just cut out from, I just cut it out behind this one so it was bigger so that this red heart didn't get lost on this red paper. More paper from the line, a 5x7 photo mat so she can put that on there, and then another tag on the inside of the back cover, and it just has a tag in there that so she could journal on, you know, whatever she wants to do. She could put photos on it. She could do whatever she wants with it. So I tried to just keep this. I tried to keep my personality out of it and go with what would be enjoyed by the person that was going to receive it. So that's my mini, my 10x10 mini, and I do hope you like it. And I thank you, Jane, for all those page setup ideas. I really wish that I would have used your binding system as well, because your mini turned out, it's all symmetrical, it's all the right shape, and where mine is like a big old wedge. It's like a wedge because I put so much stuff in it and I didn't take into account of that for the binding. So I wish I'd have done your binding tutorial, but now I know for next time. Anyway, so thank you everybody for watching. Thanks for your nice comments. I got a whole bunch of projects coming up that, you know, I hope that I can work this camera thing out and go back to sharing with you guys again. Anyway, have a great day everybody. Talk to you later. Bye.